Hello there and welcome to Evolution. It's a weekly Wednesday show. The Evolution. It's beautiful. Roxanne Perez against AJ Lee for the first time here tonight in Dayton, Ohio. I'm surprised this is where it's going to lead to. But again, AJ Lee, who's taking Maxine under her wing lately. And look at it, Max. Oh, come on, Roxy. You can't throw that one out and get slapped in the face like that. That's right. That's what you deserve right there. AJ, telling you, I'm not gonna be a fool in this one. Come on now. And again, AJ's been taking Maxine under her wing. Roxanne's actually been under the mentorship of the Judgment Day and Liv Morgan right now. But I did get to speak to AJ Lee, and AJ said, look, Roxanne reminds me of myself years ago. She's talented, she's fearless, she believes she's the future. The difference is I've already lived out that future. I became the standard while she was still watching me at home in her AJ Lee t-shirt and her Chuck Taylors, inspired by AJ Lee. This isn't about proving I still belong. I know I belong. Tonight is about reminding everyone that the woman who changed the division hasn't forgotten how to fight. Says she told Roxanne pretty much, Roxanne, bring your best because second best isn't enough against AJ Lee. And let's see what happens here tonight. You know, I gave Roxanne those words, let her know. And I told her, hey, look, AJ says you're chasing the legacy she created. Roxanne said, yeah, she's right about one thing. She inspired a generation, but inspiration doesn't win matches. It doesn't win it. And everyone keeps calling her the next AJ Lee, and she's done hearing that. Tonight, she's going to beat the original, and everyone's going to start calling AJ the former standard because the prodigy is going to destroy this legend of AJ Lee and make AJ Lee the legend she is and let her become a memory while the future continues tonight. And an impressive one right here. This has got a, just in the aspects of it, the human aspect of it for Roxanne, she's across the ring from her hero, her childhood hero, someone she looked up to, and now going toe to toe and fighting with her about it. You know, a lot of people thought this should be PLE, this should be Roxanne's biggest match, and it is a big matchup right now. But AJ Lee right now wants to prove to the young girls of Raw right now, hey, whoever you're leading right now, whoever you're following, no, take it upon yourself not to be a follower, be a leader. And that's why she likes Maxine, because Maxine's willing to push back when the thoughts are coming in. The thoughts are coming in about it. She tells her, like, this is what you know, Maxine pushes back. But Roxanne, she sees Roxanne being used as well by Liv Morgan. And she's like, no, that's not happening. That's not what's happening in this situation. Maybe Roxanne's smart enough to understand what's going on. And a big shining wizard by AJ Lee right there. As AJ wants to finish off Roxanne already. Wants to finish this one off quick. And what a hit of the confidence this would be against the Prodigy. But imagine if she's able to beat AJ Lee tonight. Imagine if she's able to pull off this win. Whew. Again, Roxanne went for a springboard moonsault. Nothing there for her at all. And she miscounted that one. She miscalculated where AJ Lee was at, but she still got control of this one. But Lee throwing a punch, and look at Roxanne. Helicopter time, baby. And I know Roxanne right now does not want any interference from Liv Morgan. Does not want any interference from Maxine right now. They both want this to just be as clean as possible to set the standard of where they are at and who's the better of the two. And Roxanne dropping AJ on her neck. Oh, we know AJ's had a history of those issues, and Roxanne knows that too. And dropping the knees again on the back of the head of AJ Lee. Jesus. Wow, she is just not, she's ruthless tonight. And oh, Code Red. Code Red, the Pop Rocks, whatever you're going to call it. Roxanne Perez just almost beat AJ Lee. No. She got dropped in the back of her head there. And Roxanne thought she had the better of AJ Lee there, and I thought so too. I thought this match was history. I thought that Roxanne had backed up her words and that the legacy of AJ Lee was all that was going to be left. And that Roxanne's future starts tonight. Leg sweep again, dropping her on the back of her neck and going for a pinfall. Impressive. Roxanne, I think she got the better of Lee. Yes, she did. She got the better of AJ tonight. Wow. Off the bat, Roxanne has defeated AJ Lee here tonight. She had some big shots to the neck of AJ Lee. Someone needs to check on AJ right now. But look, here is where she started right there, working on the neck of her. And the neck again is a very crucial part to you, man. Look at this pop rocks. Dropping her on her back or her neck right there. AJ's in trouble there. I think she just maybe kicked out by instinct, but not really much left after. We didn't see AJ do much. Roxanne took care of business. And Roxanne with the win here tonight on Evolution. And she's going to pick up this win. And I don't know how AJ feels about this or what AJ's thinking right now, but this is definitely a tough loss for AJ to swallow against someone who looked up to her. I know that these two are not done fighting. I know we'll get more of these two going against each other, but Roxanne beating AJ Lee to kick off Evolution here tonight. We have 2 more matches late here on Evolution, so don't go anywhere right now, because Evolution's going to continue right now. Next matchup is the Women's Intercontinental Champion Naomi in a non-title matchup. Last time I saw her defend that title was in a steel cage match against Lyra Valkyrie, and she kept that championship. She kept it with her. But Zelina Vega, wants opportunities, wants chances, and if she can beat Naomi tonight, this is perfect. I got to speak to Naomi. I told her, what does this match mean to you against Zelina? She said, it's just another Wednesday night to me. I know what she brings. Everybody knows what I bring to. Whereas I bring the energy, I bring the confidence, I bring the champions, I bring the danger with me. And Zelina loves to talk about opportunities. And tonight she's going to get that one against me. She's going to get to stand across the ring from someone who's been doing this at the highest level since she started. And now I'm barely entering my peak right now as we speak. And if she can't keep up, then it's going to be too bad for Zelina. But if she's able to keep up, maybe we'll talk about a championship matchup. I told Zelina just those words, and Zelina said pretty quickly, look, the quick words I got to say to you is I've spent my whole career proving people wrong. I won a Queen of the Ring. I'm here in the WWE. They've told me I'm too small, too short, not strong enough. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here fighting. I'm still going strong here. And Naomi, she knows Naomi shines bright, and Naomi is dangerous, and she is that razor tack, smart, cunning, conniving biscuit. But she said every light eventually shines out, and the brightness of Naomi will shine right now, but it has potential to burn out when she faces Zelina Vega. And tonight, that storm is here to turn off the light, and it's Zelina Vega and Naomi right now, and they're going back and forth, and I'm impressed by right now Zelina Vega being able to keep up with Naomi. Again, Zelina, a former Women's United States champion as well. Not the greatest reign of all time, but not the worst reign of all time, but it's definitely something right now. And Naomi better keep track of the ring right now, because I know she's just focused on beating some respect into Zelina right now, but the referee's counting you guys out. You guys should be back in the ring. And now Naomi tossing her onto the steel steps right now. I don't think this is a match for Naomi. I think this is just a way to send a message to Zelina and anybody else that she has outsmarted you. She's telling the ref, count faster, count faster. And she's just cleaning her feet, and that's it. It's a 10-count win for Naomi. Wow. Wow, Naomi. Really, you talked all that game just to win by countout? And Zelina looking on the outside, she's like, I can't believe I got outsmarted by her. Cannot believe that this is what happened to me. And Naomi, I guess Naomi didn't really want to work tonight, so she did just that. It's main event time now. Paige, it's Paige here. Paige taking on the Divas Champion Chelsea Green. The self-proclaimed Divas Championship, by the way. She went to the WWE headquarters, stole that championship away. I thought she had bought it online. No, she went and stole that championship from the headquarters, from the archives. And again, you know me, loving to do the interviews. Got to do an interview with Chelsea tonight and Paige. I asked Paige about this opportunity to face a future Hall of Famer, and Paige, someone who has done a good amount here in a short time in the WWE when she was starting off her career. And she said, Chelsea Green pretty much said, excuse me, it's a huge opportunity for who? For me or for her? Because it's for her. She is the opportunity. Chelsea said, I am the opportunity. I'm the Divas Champion. I'm the face of the Evolution. Every week people line up hoping they can embarrass Chelsea Green. Spoiler alert, they can't. Paige wants a comeback story. Says, sorry, sweetheart. That ending is tragic. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. The comeback story is what Paige wants. She wants to win titles. And got the leg. Great catch right there by by Chelsea on Paige. And when I told Paige about that, she was pretty much saying, look, she's heard Chelsea talk all week. She heard Chelsea talk all about it. And she, she wants to hide behind the jokes. Her so-called Divas Championship that she earned, that she actually practically stole. Excuses. Paige says she doesn't do any of that. Paige wants to fight. She came back from injuries people said she can never recover from. She's come back from situations people said she never come back from, and she came back from the brink of that. And Chelsea thinks she's untouchable. Chelsea thinks because of her little army that she has that she cannot lose, that she can't lose anything. Well, Chelsea, tonight she's going to find out exactly how real this can get. And we will see if that is the case with Paige dropping headbutts. Look at Paige, not afraid to take it to Chelsea. Chelsea and Paige, man. These two fighting back and forth and trying to get the best of that dive, but no. Chelsea catches her. Chelsea trying to drop with the knee there. Paige getting out the way here. Remember, this is a non-title matchup. None of these matchups, even for the Divas Championship, should be sanctioned. And big slap there. Huge slap. And Paige. Oh, look at Paige twisting the arm of Chelsea. And Chelsea Green with a big elbow right there. And now Paige is going to get turned over here. Look at Chelsea. John, what is she? She's attacking Paige from the back onto the neck. Again, that's been the topic of discussion tonight, the neck, man. And Paige is telling her, look at Chelsea telling her, you don't disrespect me like that. Don't you ever disrespect me. And a bulldog, but countered by Paige. Again, Paige, like she jokingly says, has been wrestling since she was in the womb with a great kick right there. A great side kick. It looked like a ninja kick there. And this is the main event tonight. Chelsea and Paige. Oh, sliding it right now. Next week, we will get the Evolve Women's Champion in action. She will be competing against Bianca Belair. And she went for a splash and nothing was there. We'll also see Lash Legend in action and possibly Nia Jax, from what I'm being told. Is that what Nick Aldis was able to set up for us? Is that what Nick was able to set up with our current interim GM, Lita? Was that set up? Yeah, Nia and Lash will be in action as well against Rizzo and Carly Bright next week. Should be interesting to see where we go from that next week with those two matchups. It should be fun action here on Wednesday Night Evolution. Paige trying to get the win there. No, kick out by Chelsea. And Paige thinking that she should have enough of it. And again, Paige. Oh, wait a second. Paige, are you really using the ropes? Got a little desperate there. And wait, Paige. Is she thinking for it? Rampage connected, and that could be the end for Chelsea Green. Yes, it is. Paige is victorious here tonight on Evolution. Wow. I mean, it was a good fight, but Paige showing that the comeback story is real, and that's not just a feel-good story. It's not just, oh, she's back. No, she's here to continue where she left off, to continue a legacy for Paige. Thank you guys for joining us here on Evolution.